Last weekend, we took a road trip in our Chevrolet Bolt EUV instead of a Tesla. Something different. We always take a Tesla down to Waco, but we said, hey, we have this new Bolt. It has good range. Let's see how it does. Into Bolt EUV Premier, 237 miles range according to EPA. The fast charging is not ideal. It is not a cross-country car. It's pretty slow fast charging. The range estimator on board, it looks at how you're driving. And if you drive really conservatively, you get better mileage. You drive like crazy, you get worse mileage. Today, it said I will get 242 miles range based on my previous driving habits. So off we went. It's 103 miles down there, and I took a wrong turn. So when we got to the museum, I'd actually driven 105.5 miles. I used 28.2 kilowatts of a 65 kilowatt hour battery. I drove about 75 miles to 80 miles an hour on the way down there. You can see I lost 1.3 miles due to how I was driving, but not bad overall. I've had this car about 3.5 months, and I really love this car. I love how I can walk away from it. It automatically locks. The cooled seats is extremely quiet inside, and it has a very, very smooth ride, way better than our Teslas have a ride and how quiet they are. We enjoyed the museum. If you have kids, especially if you can non-rev, getting an ASTC membership is key. We get into so many free museums, including the museum in Seattle. The Boeing Museum, yeah, totally free. Again, if you can non-rev to travel a lot, it pays for itself very quickly. We enjoyed ourselves at that museum and then started heading back to Dallas. Now, there is a fast charger in Waco. It's Electrify America. I said at Walmart, I could have used it, but I said, you know what? Let's go for it. I was displayed about 137 miles range when I got in the car. And then on the way home, I got down to 26 miles range. It turned orange. I only had 7.5 miles left to go. And again, I drove the speed limit plus a little bit on the way home. So I wasn't driving super efficiently. We had a headwind as well. But I parked the car and we had 22 miles range and I drove 208.5 miles. So about 231 miles I could have done. With 237 miles of predicted by the EPA, that's not too bad. And again, it's a whole days of driving, well, at least for our day trip anyway. Total cost, $8.70 with the average cost of electricity in the United States. If you had a 36 mile per gallon car, it would have been $17.30. This is a great car. If you need a second car, I can't recommend this car enough. This one, the base model is $28,000. Plenty of room for 5. Nice cargo area in the back. There is no frunk. And plus, next year with a tax credit, it could be even cheaper. Have a fabulous day, and thank you for stopping by.